Hello and welcome. This is Aces John playing Frost in Fallout 4. And I wanted to start out by pointing out that I got some new armor. I finally got Armor 2 and redid all that combat armor that I had been saving up to be the best it can be and pocketed so that I could actually carry it without any serious weight problems. So it helps. It helps a lot. So yeah, I'm already there. 94. That's a significant increase. Very significant. Matter of fact, let's look at what it is with... Well, I can't. I already put it away. Yeah, so my other damage was like 15 everywhere. Now I'm wearing 22 in certain places, 12 in others, and I have these military fatigues which give me 5 energy resistance everywhere and an AGI of 2. So yeah, I think that's a significant increase. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Well, today we are heading out towards that icon that I found last time. That little drop down location that leads up.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Up into the area with the up onto the raised highway. So that's where we're going today. So shouldn't be too far. It's only 100 units away. Let's run there as fast as we possibly can. All right. Man, I'm getting some weird ground effects with that fog in the background. Let's activate this. Coming down. I wonder what this is, really. I'm totally curious. Just in case. Huh. No idea. Just some scrap. I mean, the entire distance between where I was in Lexington, there wasn't anything. Huh. Wonder if I can go there. So, let's just explore and see if we find anything cool or not. There was a little lag. Let's see where this goes. I mean, for me, this is extremely interesting, but to be honest, there's not really anything exciting going on, so... Rabbits, some more cows, a deer, wildlife. And that pretty much brings you to the end of the trail. Huh. Several frag mines. And there's really no good way to get down. Wow, that was somebody big blowing up something. Huh. Interesting. Where are we then? Wow, we're south of Lexington. There's the mass gravel. And this is an area that we've never actually been to. I know that I can go back towards Lexington and make my way around here, so I'll see you when I get to that truck. Well, I'm at that truck now, and I did notice that, that there's our typical things, but over here is a Protectron in that building right there, which makes me want, see? Makes me want to check that building out. Is that an evil Protectron? Let's find out. It is indeed an evil Protectron. Yeah. So let's go that direction and find out what the hey nani is a Protectron doing on the second floor of that building. Whoa! And that was a glowy thing. I love my silenced rifle. Oh! Oh! Duck down. Ugh. Wow. Oh, it's gonna get me. Yeah, that was kind of horrifying. I think they just killed the robot, though. Ooh, aluminum can. Yeah, those custom-made sounds are a little bit louder than the regular sounds in the game. Silver's good. Huh. Oh, I know this place. In the vanilla game, this is one of the areas you run across that has like robotic people in it. But where was that robot? Did it explode and leave no trace of its existence? No, it did not. It's a Protectron. Alright, well, it's dead. Salvage that. Huh. Well, we gotta loot this up. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so where were we before we were distracted by the appearance of a robot? I was looking down here. So, one of the things that I mentioned earlier that I wanted to do was I wanted to go to the castle, which I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's somewhere down here on the coast. So that is something that I want to do because I'm fairly certain that that final piece to the puzzle is going to be there, to the Whirlybird plans, so that I will actually have the schematics and the parts list to build my Whirlybird. And since we're here, might as well get some aid on us. Let's carry weight. I want to get a fungal purge and a couple of bandages. Well, a lot of bandages, actually. Oh, that hurt. Okay, well, hopefully we'll heal up and to get rid of some of that radiation with the fungal purge. And the one thing I didn't do is I didn't go back to the settlement and get the recovered scavenger beacons. So what I'm going to do is I want to run down here and see if we can find anything cool under this bridge and get to the under the bypass and get to the river and check out that bridge down there. That one right there. So in order to do that, I'm going to drop a marker. So this is just going to be a really pretty much a... I wanted to see where that thing went and went up to the bypass. Huh. Oof. I see you. Got him. Boy, that silencer is awesome. So we'll sneak through here. What was that all about? Whoa. Oh, I didn't get my... What? Why isn't it letting me target? Up. Target. Fire. Took that fungal purge for no reason. Getting radiation again. Okay. Heading this way. Oh, it actually gets bigger just before it starts to have the timer up. I didn't get rid of all of it anyway with the fungal purge. Really? I either have a lot of hits, or it doesn't take as many as I thought it took away. It may be bugged. There are a couple things in this game that are, if you hadn't noticed. Huh. There's the bridge. I've never been across this bridge. I have been to this bridge. Whoa! Oh! Ah, I didn't see those. Alright, well, I get to do this over again. Ah, did it in one shot that time. Yay for me! And now we can expect the the other one to come running out at us. Or we can avoid it. Man, look at those dark spots. I wish he'd fix that. That's kind of annoying. Alright, 95. Stay away from the roads, because the roads will kill you. Well, actually, they've probably disappeared this time. What's up with the dog meat suddenly almost dying? And that's not even dog meat. Huh. It was him, though. The game treats him as dog meat no matter what its name actually is. There's the bridge. There's the mines. They're still there, which is awesome, but I'm going to avoid them. I just have to remember that they're there next time I come through. Is that like a... I bet it's a brewery. There's always a brewery on the other side of the bridge. Am I the only one that notices that? Yes, this is the Beantown Brewery. So I've been here. It's just I haven't been here with this mod. But last time I was here, I came across the railroad tracks. Well, I don't really think that's going to help very much against the mongrel. Where'd it go? Did it go over the side? No, it was walking down the track. Ticked it off, but come on, 87%. Yay! Free meat for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in here because I've not been here before. Cool beans, pun intended. Oh. Well, we've got a couple of minutes. Ooh, can I actually open? Yeah, I can. Let's break into here. Here we go.
Got it.
All right. Okay, that's a creepy sound. There's a survivor way down there. I have to say that wow, my armor, I think, has made a huge impact on my sneaking ability in the negative fashion, which is awesome. Wow, this weapon is awesome. Probably a little too awesome, to be honest. Whoops. Got somebody running around. Never a good sign. They might find me. Still searching? There they are.
Only a coward hides.
Oof. Did they just blow themselves up? I think they just blew themselves up. Finally, somebody else blows themselves up. Oh, awesome. And now I own the place. Let's go see if we can find some beer. Alright, well, I'm looting the place and I find, ooh, a punctuating sledgehammer. That's actually an upgraded sledgehammer. Let's look at his journal. Frank's journal. Decided to start a journal. Thought it might take my mind off things. Was in Milton at the time. Just got on the train into Boston when the whole thing shut down. We all thought it was some mechanical failure. Took us 3 hours of sitting in the dead subway to even consider getting off the darn thing. And when we got to the surface, well, that was a sight, wasn't it? Most of the others went back down in the tunnels to cry, maybe, or perhaps just escape the smell of 10 billion burning bodies. Try saying that 10 times fast. They were the smart ones. Me and some of my construction buddies decided to look for survivors. Going back to 114 wasn't worth it, considering the bombs had already dropped, right? Stupid. It's not the bombs that killed you. It's the rain after. As they say, it's all over but the crying. We met our first wastelanders outside of Quincy. Funny how fragile order is. Take a man's freedom, and he'll fight a war to regain it. But take his whole world, his whole life, to say all heck broke loose doesn't do it justice. One day before, a roving band of gunmen would have been national news. But now, it's all that's out the window. Only took the end of the world to show us. How do we justify our actions? Where do we draw the line? Does it matter that they drew first? We still killed them. Nick likes to say that it's us or them. But if that's true, why'd we hunt them down? Why'd we follow them back to their home and kill every last one of them? Yeah. Yeah, that's vanilla. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that. However, they do have a weapons bench. Let's see what they've got stored in here. Some rounds. Awesome. Emergency flares. Not so awesome. A Molotov. Eh. I'll take the 44. That's actually fairly impressive. I haven't found any more schematics. Maybe there'll be some schematics in here. Well, let's go downstairs and see if there's anything down there.
Going down.
And we'll get down here and call it at the end of the episode. Ah, look at that, a trap. Glad I came down here this way. Alright, well, this is Eights with John, and I will go through here and see if I can find any beer other than empty drunken bottles, because it adds sanity. And this would actually be a good place to start if you want to build up some immunity to killing other humans. So this is John playing Frost in Fallout 4, and I'll finish scavenging here, go back to the house, and probably see you there next time unless something cool shows up here. I'll see you around.